This is a video that I probably shouldn't put in the 2K community, but anyone that watches this video will be able to transform themselves into one of the deadliest lockdown defenders we've ever seen. As a matter of fact, you won't even be considered a lock. You will be considered a lock from hell. In this video, I want to show you how to create the Loch Ness Monster, a build that every team wants on their roster, but no one likes to play against. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man, Dad Son Gaming. And in this video, this is going to be a guide. I'm going to show anyone how they can be an elite level defender with this build. Now, if you're a person that does not run with the squad already, if you look on the NBA 2K posts, everyone is looking for a lockdown defender, either to play rec, pro-am, or park. You could be that lockdown defender that everyone needs. Now, everyone can do this. Why? Because I had to make an emergency switch. I had to switch from a big man that I have played for the last 5 years and transform myself into a lock. But this is not a lock that you see every day. As a matter of fact, most people have never seen this lock in their entire playthrough of NBA 2K. You haven't seen it in park or rec. This is a rare build. At one point in time, we even questioned if this build existed, but it does.
The numbers of sightings that's been here on the lock, even if you take 99% of them and put them in the trash can, you turn around and you still have that 1% that can't be explained. Well, we need to explain it.
I glanced at it 3, maybe 4 times, and the final time it was gone.
Prepare yourself for a rare build.
I'm going to create a deadly build, a perimeter lockdown, a very rare build in NBA 2K, a build capable of disrupting and destroying the opposing team's offense. Ball handler's spirit. It can block shots, it can challenge shots, it can rebound, it can play passing lanes. It is a cryptic, crazy build. Be prepared for absolute destruction and annihilation against anyone who opposes you.
All right, everyone, it is time to turn into Dr. Frankenstein and create this monster. Before I begin, the original idea from this came from my boy Reg. He actually designed a 3&D lock for our number 2, June. And since June isn't no longer playing with us, I have now taken that position as lock. So I decided to take his build and tweak it. So follow everything that I do here, and we're going to make a perimeter lockdown. And again, it's the psychology of this that is going to inspire you to really play this thing out, because you got 3&D wings, you got 3&D guards, but think about it. The 3 comes before the D. So the build is encouraging, okay, we play offense first. Well, to get into this build in psychology, we are a perimeter lockdown. We lock down the perimeter. Don't worry, we're going to have training right after this build session. So let's dive right in. And the first thing I suggest you do is you complete the Ronnie 2K quest so you can actually get the rebirth build so we can have this thing birthed and ready to destroy. So we're going to hit create new build. And as you see, I did the Ronnie 2K quest. You're going to get up to 25 badge points. You're going to have an initial max overall of a 90. And keep in mind that any build you make towards this part of 2K, you're going to get 10 extra badge points on top of this to disperse anywhere you want. So again, you can do those however you want. I would say definitely put some more in the defense if you can. And you also have the badge structure where you can actually cool more badges. But let's get into this. So we're going to start this thing off, and the position is going to be shooting guard. And the handiness could be right or left, whatever tickles your fancy. You can use whatever jersey number you want. We're going to go 33 for my man Scottie Pippen. And this is actually inspired by Scottie Pippen because he is actually a original perimeter lockdown that can guard positions 1 through 5. And that's what we want to do here. So again, we're going to go number 33. And what we're going to do is we want to make this guy 6'7". We're going to drop the weight all the way down to 198 pounds. So we have a little weight. We're going to increase the wingspan to 7'4" so we can get those swipes and shot blocks. I like to make this thing look a little intimidating, so I'm going to go defined. And you can either go, thin if you want to, but I like to go defined. So whatever body type is your choice. We're going to go continue. And the first thing we're going to do is this build, we're going to give it a little bit of finishing, not too much, because the strength of this build is not going to be finishing. It is going to be locked down. So we're going to give it a 53 close shot. We're going to also give it a driving layup of a 72. We're going to give it a driving dunk of an 84. So this way we will get pro contact dunks, and you'll get some of the nice dunk packages as well. And standing dunk, we're going to leave it alone. So if you go, you're going to have 11 potential badges. So you will be able to get Giant Slayer on gold. You'll be able to get Aerial Wizard. And the main thing is you'll get Fearless Finisher, but you're going to also be able to get a tier 3 with those extra badge points that you're going to get. I would dedicate some into finishing. So you might be able to get tier 3 if you dedicate some badge points to this. You can get Limitless Takeoff, I think will be all you need. So you'd have Rise Up and you'd have a few badges on gold that you can get. So you see the finishing. We'll basically just want to be able to get to the rim. Now we're going to go down to shooting, and to maintain the perimeter lockdown name, that's what we want to go for. You want to have your mid-range at around a 70. You want to have your three-point shot at a 79. If you go higher than 79, you will lose the name perimeter lockdown, and it'll make you like a 3-and-D. So you want to maintain the 79. As far as free throw, we're going to go with a 63. As far as pass accuracy, we're going to go with a 76. And that's going to give us some of our playmaking badges. But let's go back up to shooting before we go any further. With shooting, you'll actually be able to go here and you'll get Claymore on gold. You'll be able to get Catch and Shoot on silver. You can get Corner Specialist on gold, Space Creator on gold, or Green Machine. So you will have some formidable badges, because basically the way we run this, or the way you would run it, is you're going to actually be a corner spot up as well. So you will be able to shoot from the corner. So let's go back down to playmaking, where we have our pass accuracy at 76. We're going to move our ball handle at 80. And with 80, you're going to be able to get some of those nice packages, such as the Allen Iverson behind the back. You'll be able to get the LeBron James step back. You'll be able to get the Donovan Mitchell moving crossover. So you're going to get a lot of great things with this as well. And so as we move further, we're going to get our speed with ball to be a 71. It's going to be one shy of the Michael Jordan, but that's fine. So if you look at our potential badges here, we can get Ankle Breaker. We got Break Starter, Needle Threader on silver. We can also get Quick First Step on silver, Vice Grip, Hyperdrive, and we can either get Clamp Breaker, Handle for Days, Unpluckable, or Killer Combo. So again, you got a myriad of choices you get there. You get 17 playmaking badges. And again, we are not a primary ball handler. That's pretty much all we need. So now this is where we're going to really, really dig in. Defense is where we specialize in. So we will guard 1 through 5. Not that we want to, but we will be able to pull on switches and not be at a disadvantage. So interior defense, we're going to go a 70. I believe that's enough for you to temporarily hold the big on switches. Perimeter defense, we're going to move this thing all the way up to a 97. We're going to be locking down the perimeter. Steal is a 99. And for a block, we're going to go a solid 80. That's all we pretty much need to get the ability to have anchor on bronze. And again, we'll have chase down artists on gold. Offensive rebound, we can go about a 53 on this. And defensive rebound, we're going to go right at a 70. Speed, we're going to max this all the way out. And let me just kind of show you our defensive here. So in this, you'll be able to get ankle braces on Hall of Fame, off-ball pass Hall of Fame, workhorse, pick dodger. You even got pogo stick. You literally can get everything. You got menace. You got your anchor, your chase down on gold. You get your challenger on Hall of Fame, clamps on Hall of Fame, intercept on Hall of Fame, glove on Hall of Fame. You're going to be a beast. So trust me, you'll be able to lock down with this build. Now, as we go back down, speed is 87, acceleration is 82, strength will leave where it's at. Your vertical, you want to go right at an 80. And your stamina, you want to at least get into the 90s, because we're going to need a lot of stamina, because we're going to be running up and down the court. And so with this at a 91, you can either increase it to a 92, or you can pull it back a little bit. And if you want to bump up your interior defense, you can do that. If you want to bump up your rebounding, you can do that. You got a few things you can bump up. This is not going to make a difference in badges, so neither is this. And again, this won't make too much of a difference in the potential badges either. So you can either go here. What makes the biggest difference for me is if I can go down here and give me more stamina. Stamina is what you're going to need. So if I bump this all the way up to 92, I can get more stamina. And then I can still have this go all the way up to possibly a 67. And this is it. So you're all set. And if I go continue here, then you got 2 takeovers. Obviously, you're going to have shot take and rim take. That's all we need on this build, right? You don't need anything else. That's all you need. Remember, you are a lockdown. We are locking the perimeter down. We are harassing and causing hectic stuff in the offense and the opposing team's offense. So we want to lock down. So again, I like to run extreme clamps on double. And if you need help with shooting, you can always switch this out to spot of precision or limited range. Now, we got that. We're going to go down and we're going to create the build. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have shades of Tony Allen, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges. And you will have the name Perimeter Lock Down. Now that you got your build, you're ready to lock down. Now, I won't be doing SIGs in this video. If you want SIGs, comment below. Also, if you want to know when we stream 2K and you want to watch our games, click the link below. We stream on Twitch, we stream on Facebook, we stream on YouTube. We stream about 4 to 5 times a week, and we have a Cash App giveaway every single week. So if you want to get a Cash App from us and have it done live, make sure you're on our streams and you can actually get a Cash App. We send it every single week and have winners. So from here, we're going to now go into the psychology of the lockdown. Now that you got your build, and we're going to go right into lockdown training. So let's go. All right, guys. So basic philosophy on a lock. As a lock, I want to try to force the ball to go to a sideline. So as a lock, I'm forcing them to the sideline. I don't want them to go up the middle. I want to force them to a sideline and keep them in this area. This way I'm using the sideline as extra defender, and I have my help here. So literally, if I can force the lock to kind of get into this predicament, then I'm good. A lot of times they're going to try to break down the middle. I don't want that because it's going to force a slide and a rotation. If we need to rotate, we can. But by forcing the lock and kind of having them pick to a corner, I can literally have a squeeze right here. Even if this guy cuts, which he might, you know, my guy can still squeeze here. And if we're in a position, we can intercept that pass. So a lot of times, you know, the opposing team or the opposing point guard may try to make a pass and squeeze that here. We can intercept that between the both of us. So the philosophy is to force them to the corner. Again, if we can get a steal, we can, but we want to body them and force them into either corner. So that is the philosophy we're going to take. Now, in order to prepare for lock training, the first thing we have to do is we have to play 1v1 and get used to the lock. And I'm going to show you the 1v1 matches that I played. This kind of prepared me to play on-ball defense. So we go on the 1v1 court, and to my surprise, we are locking down people on this build without all of our badges. So again, we end this game 23-0. And this guy wanted to play us again. He scored a few more points and I ended up locking him. But right here is where this lock is amazing. So as you see, he beats me, but the chase down is crazy. So we got a nice crazy chase down on him. And we're up 18-10 and we end it again. So again, we just beat him 2 times in a row, 21-10. Then we move on to the next opponent and we're able to get past him and he got locked down. So we beat him 22-0. So we're locking down our 1v1 opponents. And then we have another opponent here. We're gonna do a step back, wait for him to come, knock it down, and we end up winning 23-8. So we are not allowing over 10 points a game on 1v1. That's pretty decent. And so we have another appointment here, and he's right at the 10, and I rip him, get the ball back, and what I'm going to do here is he wants to get up on me. So I'm actually just going to ball handle on him and see if I can get a layup. And so he's trying to rip me, trying to figure out where I'm going to go, just give him some moves here, and I take off, speed boost, boom. And we end up winning 22-10. So now it's time to play with randoms. I sacrificed my mental health here to allow you guys to see this. So we're playing with randoms, no communication. And again, off rip, they come out, they miss. And again, what we want to do is we want to see if we can lock up our opponent. So I don't know what these randoms are going to do. They're unpredictable. You know, this guy wants to dribble, but hey, he's scoring, so I'm okay with it. So as long as we are progressing and scoring, he gets fouled, then I'm good with it. So win this game, and the objective is if we can just win a game. I don't think we can, but hopefully we might be able to. So again, I'm backing up and I go in for a nice drive so our build can actually take people off the dribble and get into the paint. So here, my objective is to play off ball, and the reason why is because I can't communicate with my randoms, and if I pick up ball, it might just confuse the matchup. So as you see, I'm locking him in and he tries to drive. I'm staying on him and he's trying to turn me, and as you see, I'm just kind of walling him off and no opportunity to shoot him. Other guy does a good job of picking up, And so that's a great job by him. And misses a three. They get it back. They drive, takes another three, and there's a rebound and we grab it. And again, I'm not too interested in scoring. Scoring is fine, but I'm mainly interested in being able to get out and see how I play team defense. So before I get on my team with this lock, I want to be able to know that we can actually do a great job of playing defenders. And so as we get the ball here, we're going to go right in, we're going to step back. And we could have shot it there, but we decided to pass it out and give our opponent an opportunity to try to play defense. So he goes in for a dunk. So we're up 4-0. So folks, not really much to see in this game. I mean, we do a pretty good job of just locking our opponent down. So again, our matchup is to make sure he doesn't get the ball, and we go in and we get another steal here. So we're playing the passing lanes, and we're gonna wait it out and see if we can get a three. And pretty much that's how this game went. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit, and we're up 19-3. Our opponent drives and we end the game. So game one, we actually won 21-3. So now we're in game two. Let's look at the matchups. Our opponent is a 99 overall, and we're a 90. He averages 7.2 points a game, and he's actually taller than us. So his build has better stats, has more badges. Ours has less, but that's no excuse. We want to hold him under his average. If we can do that as a lock, then we're doing our job. We also want to play passing lane, so you're going to see how I actually defend him in this game. And again, our lock is built to really defend our positions 1 through 5. And so here's the stats again. He averaged 7.2 points a game, and our job is to hold him under his average and not allow him to score. So as we take the ball out, nothing we can do here. Again, our guy gets the ball, and my guy's standing there with his thumb up his butt, have no idea what he's doing. He misses, and they get an easy dunk. So now they're up 2-0. So our point guard has the ball. He literally is, I don't know what he's doing. He might have went AFC, away from controller. You guys call it AFK, but things like this is why I don't like to play with randoms, because this guy's sitting here and the clock is draining, and this is making me frustrated. And this is where my mental health starts to take a little dive here. Now he passes it. We got 3 seconds to score, and our guy throws up a shot. And again, the rebound is outletted, so I can't do anything about the score. Hopefully they slow him down. They do allow me to get back on my man, so I had to rotate to the corner. He missed, and so we get a rebound, which is good. And this game, we're gonna see if our guy's good on offense, and he is. He makes a good three-pointer. So again, we're up 3-0, and I'm trying to pressure the ball as I can. I'm getting beat by my opponent, so I probably should not be pressing as much, but we get a steal. So good steal by our guy, and let's see what he's gonna do. He's kind of dribbling, he's passing, and we're just gonna kind of sit in the corner, space the floor, and let our guy work. And our guy misses. That's okay, decent shot. And what we wanna do is, literally, we wanna keep him towards the sideline. We wanna stay in front of him. So I foul prematurely, but hey, I got 4 fouls, and I will go for steals. I will try to get punches. And so that's kind of how we're gonna play lock. So again, we wanna divide this court in half. I wanna try to force him one way. He's dribbling. I wanna stay in front of him, keep my hands up. As you see, it's all about just keeping my hands up. And he's running around, and I probably should have helped there, but that's okay, he missed. And so now we're off to the races. And I wanna space the floor, so we get fouled. And my mentality on offense is to space the floor, is to give our offensive players an opportunity to work, and we have clean ball movement. I don't wanna clog the paint. So we gotta use some IQ here. So we're gonna pass it to our guy here, and we're gonna run straight to the corner, give him space to work. And our other guy, I don't know what he's doing. His spacing is poor. Our guy gets trapped. So now I got the ball at the top of the key. And so I'm gonna try to do something with it and see if I can make a play. And so I back up and I take a shot and I miss. So again, not a great shot by me. I go in and I get a nice swat because I anticipated on him doing something like that. And I kind of go in and reach and foul my guy. I don't want him to score. Again, want to hold him under his average. So I'm just kind of playing anyone that comes in my area, but sticking to our man. And we get beat off a backdoor. I hate getting beat off backdoors, but it happens. So again, same thing. If you look at what I'm doing up top, I am literally just trying to create space and just kind of give the threat of cutting. Our guy takes a shot, misses. It's a very bad shot. So now we got to recover, and nothing I can do on defense. And they messed the alley-oop up. Thank goodness. So, you know, randoms are good to play with sometimes and bad to play with. So he's going to leave me open, and I'm just going to try to create here. I'm not looking to do anything but just create. If he keeps backing off me, I'm going to take a shot. So I'm just kind of holding this thing here, and I want to get some good flow, good movement. And these guys are just spacing the floor horribly, so I can't do anything. So I get the ball up. I mean, I wanted to kind of operate one-on-one and get a good shot, and he just gets swatted. Oh my gosh, these randoms are just terrible. But I basically just wanted to get some space on the floor, and I wish I could talk to them, but they have no mic. So again, it's going to have to be an organic type of reaction. Our guy takes a shot, misses, and it's not a bad shot. And our guy's coming down, and basically we want to harass him and just kind of stay in front of him. Our guy's kind of helping out, which we don't really need him to, but since we know he likes to help, we're going to box out and we're going to go for this rebound. We're going to outlet it to our guy. So again, we're just trying to have good lock tendency. He takes another shot and makes it. So not a great shot, but he made it. So anything that goes in at this point, I take. And they're throwing it down. And again, I'm trying to press the ball. I'm trying to give constant pressure the entire court. Now we get a pick set up on us. And again, could we step up? We're actually trying to go and get a rebound. He makes a good shot. So we have a guy that kind of plays inside, 6'8", and again, our job is to space the floor. Another bad shot goes up, and that's the thing about randoms. You're going to get bad shots all the time. And it's not this is a bad shot. It's not even a smart shot. So just taking dumb shots, and their player takes a dumb shot too. So again, this is the war of random. So I'm just trying to space the floor and seeing that I can get a open shot here. And as you see, our spacing is terrible. Our guy kind of drives in and doesn't pass, disregards me at the corner. And I flip out because I'm a little mad. I'm like, come on, man. Can we just at least have some sort of IQ? Is everyone that's a random, are they low IQ randoms? And I don't know why he's chasing my guy and not worried about his. So me, I'm just trying to reach, and that didn't work. So confusion on defense, that's what happens when you play with random. So me, I'm just going to try to get the ball off the court and not try to get a turnover. And I just got my build out, so I'm not fully upgraded yet on everything, but I'm able to go in and try to dunk, and he caught up with me. That was a bad shot by me. I thought I had an opening, but my build is not even upgraded enough to do anything like that. So my poor decision gave up a 3. So now we're down 13-6. So at this point, I understand I got to lock in offensively. I got to be part of the offense. I have 0 points, and I need to get on the boards to help our team out. So if this guy's going to keep playing me like he is, I want to try to create something on offense. And so he's backing off from me, and I'm going to try to get into the lane and try to make something happen. So I'm going to pass to our guy, and can our guy hit that shot? And he misses. So again, I'm not contributing anything on offense, and I need to, and I'm really focused on defense, and we get a good steal. So there's a good forced turnover here, and let's see if we can do anything with it. And we need to score because, I mean, we're down 13-6. And with the way these randoms are playing, I'm not confident we can win, but he gives me a nice pass. I take a good shot, and I miss it. So I'm actually missing, but that's okay. We get a rebound. And again, I got to get used to his shot because I don't have my original jump shot, so I got a brand new jump shot on this thing. So I'm using this game to kind of get used to the jump shot in a game flow. Even though I hit 1v1, it's a little bit different. And again, they're going to go up and miss a layup. And it's still 13-6. We're hanging around. We're not completely out. But I know one thing. I have to hit my shots if I get it. And he has the opportunity to pass. I'm sitting in the corner, and he is just dribble god all day. And he misses. So one thing about randoms, they don't pass. They don't have an IQ. And that's exactly what you're going to get when you play random. So I already know that. And again, another miss here. They're playing just as bad as we are. Everyone is just playing bad. Everyone is missing. This is just a random, terrible game where both teams are bad. We're down 13-6. This game is very winnable. We just have to lock in. So I'm going to see if I can establish myself as a playmaker and I get ripped. And so while I'm doing it, I just talk and get ripped. But my thing is, don't let that rip cost us a game. And they take a shot and they miss. So I got fortunate there, even though I got ripped. So I got to be careful with the ball, but I need to try to establish a point of passing and moving the ball. And he misses. I get the rebound. I'm giving it back out, and he takes a shot and he knocks it down. So again, trying to establish defense, trying to get rebounds for my team, trying to make something because we're down 13-6. Now we get a nice little poke right there. So we were able to poke that ball out as we were driving. So we are causing some disruption on the defensive end. And again, playing with randoms is a whole different story. So 13-9, I believe we can win this game. We just have to have some flow, and I am just standing in front of my guy. I'm cutting him off, and again, I'm trying to funnel him to the paint where my guy is waiting for him. My guy fouls him, so I don't know why my guy's leaving him. But if I see a guy in the paint, I'm going to try to funnel him towards the defender. I'm going to try to funnel him out of bounds. My whole mentality is putting my opponent in a box, and that's kind of what I want to do. I don't want him to backdoor me. And so I'm actually playing in the paint, but I'm always in a passing lane. I'm always reaching, and we get a good rebound. So we box out, get a good rebound here. And that's what it's all about. With this lock, we have to be versatile enough to get rebounds. And so I see my guy open, and I just get stolen. Bad pass by me. And my turnover leads to my guy getting his first bucket. So that's 2 turnovers by me. I got to clean it up. So I'm not helping. At this point, I'm playing just as bad as the randoms are. So we're down 15-9. Our guy comes back and hits a shot. So good job. My randoms are playing. We're starting to get a flow now. So, hey, I made my mistakes. So I can't talk too much junk about the random. So here I am just trying to cover any mistakes, trying to erase any mistakes, trying to play the passing lanes, trying to deal with this pick and roll. And again, I get the rebound again. So this lock is a rebounding lock, which is why I got the rebound. So our guy takes a shot, and that's not a good shot. Stuff like that will lose us a game. And it looks like he's trying to lose us a game. So I got to play defense. I got to hope that we can get a stop. We're actually playing 2-on-3 right now. And that guy is not smart at all. And we end up getting a guy that quit the match. And so because they quit the match, hey, doesn't matter. We're going to continue to play. So now we're playing with a freaking random. So it's 2-on-3. 2-on-3, and our guy quit. And so now, because our guy quit, we got to play some really good defense. So now it's 2-on-3. So I'm actually playing with one real person and a bot. So this is going to be tough to win. 15-15. Our guy quits because a guy took a shot. And so we're just left to try and play as best we can. So I'm just going to try to stay in front of him, not going for the step backs. And he has to show me that he can shoot for me to get out on him. And so again, 3-on-2. Actually, it's their AI player. So 3-on-2, we got to win this game. We're down 17-15, and we need a good score. So I'm going to try to get involved and trying to help score here. And again, I get fouled. And we need 6 points to win. And they're up. Right now, they got the momentum. So let's see what we can do. So our guy's holding the ball. He takes a shot, and he misses it. And I go out, and I get the rebound, or try to get the rebound. I'm not able to do it. So I am trying to do a lot of rebounding with this lock. And it's really showing the versatility. So again, we're down 17-15. And my mistake, they have the AI, but their team is actually playing a little bit better as a team than we are. Again, I'm just trying to wall off my guy, keep him from doing any drives. And that was dumb. That was very dumb on their part. They had an open layup. And because randoms against randoms, again, I have 0 points. So I need to get involved in scoring. But my team isn't really giving me the ball. They're kind of taking stupid shots. And I'm just trying to get involved in the offense here. So I'm going to back up here. I'm going to see what I can do as far as getting involved. And I'm going to look for cutters. I'm not trying to make any stupid mistakes. My guy's playing off me. So if he does that, hey, I'm going to take a shot. And even though I missed, I still know I have to take shots. And so our guy makes up for it and he hits it. And so I still have 0 points. I haven't made a shot yet, getting used to this jump shot. And we're up by 1. So just because I haven't made a shot doesn't mean I'm that much of a liability, because I am playing defense and I'm not allowing my guy to score. So me just kind of getting used to the flow of the game, getting used to my jump shot, trying to find space. And as you see, I'm cutting them off, walling them off. Our guys diving into the paint. So good defense by this random. And as you see, I'm holding my guy, trying to play in between, just trying to shoot passing lanes. I should have stole that one, but we didn't react. And so here I am driving into the passing, and we get a shot clock violation, which is good. So we're able to stop them from getting into the paint and get a good shot clock violation. So here it is 18-17. Now my guy's going to back off me. They're reaching, and I'm going to see if I can take a shot and end this game. And so since he's going to back off me, I'm just kind of waiting for any cuts. He's reaching. I get an opening right there. This is my chance to take a shot. I pull it. Boom, knockdown. So my only 3 points, but it was a game winner. So didn't contribute much scoring that time, but I was able to end the game. So we're going to get to the second game and see if we can do a lot better. Again, that first game, we're used to it, and we're facing another opponent who is a 99 overall, better than me. He averages 5.1. That last game, our guy only scored 2 points, so we held him below his point average. This guy's averaging 5 points, so we want to see if we can hold him below 5 points and possibly get steals. And this is the third game. So far, we're 2-0 with randoms. Let's see how we do this game. So again, 0-0. We're taking the ball out. I don't know how these guys play, a new set of guys. So we're going to see if we can get used to them. And hopefully they can play with some level of IQ. I'm going to run to the corner and try to create some space. He takes a shot, he misses, and I'm back on defense. So what am I playing? Well, I couldn't really do anything about that because my shot blocking is low. Hopefully it'll get up higher. So we're down 2-0. So I get the ball and I'm just trying to wait and see what's going to happen. And I give my guy an open three. Can he knock it down? Nope, he misses. So again, I'm trying to look for my teammates and be a good teammate. And he misses, and we're going to pay right here because another open three. So now we're down 5-0. My guy can't shoot. So I got to keep that in mind. I'm still going to pass it to him because you got to play basketball regardless of situation. So he's going to drive and hopefully he can make it up. He gives me a shot and I miss. So I can't talk too much trash because he missed and I missed, and we're down 5-0. And all I can do is challenge a shot, which I did. Good rebound. So we got to get on the boards here. So we're missing shots, and I'm going to try to see if I can just make a play and actually make a turnover. So bad job by me. And so again, I have to kind of read the offense, know where they're going, and we're down 7-0. So I got to get it together. Got to get this together before I get into my lock training. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make plays. I know they're squeezing me. I'm going to try to find an opening. I'm just trying to find some teammates who are open, and I take that open shot right there. So there we go. So I'm just trying to find open spaces on the floor where I can shoot, be patient, and not turn the ball over. So there's our first 2 points. I get us on the board. So they're going to set pick and roll. I'm actually rolling out to make sure that I don't give up any type of easy bucket. And my guy's out there, and he passes it up, which is good. And I'm getting in front of his face to challenge, and he shoots a bad shot, which is good. So I'm just trying to space the floor. If I got to space it work, takes a corner shot, and he knocks it down. So thank goodness we're only down by 2. So very, very fortunate. So our center is actually challenging. I'm sitting playing passing lanes, trying to get cutoffs where I can. This guy takes a shot, he misses. So again, the objective is to try and get some decent shots out of this. And we give it to our center again, and he misses again. But hey, that's okay. I'm okay with missing a good shot. And he makes up for it. He goes out and gets a steal. And again, I'm just waiting, being patient, trying to find the open man. And we get an open midi, misses as well. But I'm not mad at the shot selection. We just have to make them. So the shot selection is there with this team. We're just not making them. So our guy's going to try to beat us inside. Our guy does a good job of stepping up. And I'll allow my first score on this guy. So again, I'm trying to hold him under his average. And so he has 2 points already. And so with what I'm trying to do now is make plays for the rest of my team. I'm getting a pick set, but I don't really need one. We just need people to be open, people to cut. They leave me open, boom, and I knock down a 3 at the top of the key. And so again, 3 off the dribble. Now we're only down by 1 point. So again, I'm going to show a little bit of my offensive prowess here, even though I'm a lockdown. I'm not a primary ball handler, but in this game, I'm going to have to try to create some offense, and I do a cutoff and I do a foul here. Now, as a lockdown, if I get beat, there's no problem in pressing the foul on the 3v3 because it's not free throws. So you can stop a play if you get beat by just fouling, and I realize that. So it's okay to foul, especially if it's going to cost you points. So I'm just trying to play in the back end. He goes in, dunks, and nothing I can really do about that because I have to play my guy. Now keep in mind, with this build, he is freshly birthed. I mean, I have no badges really on him like talking about. Nice move by a guy. And we're only down 1. I have 5 points. I'm 50% from the 3-point line so far. And our person we're guarding only has 2 points. And he kind of gets me right there, but he pulls it out, which is decent. And I have no shot blocking at this point. So I can't really block shots yet because my shot is not upgraded. But what I can do is I can clamp, and our guy gets a good steal. And basically me clamping him, making him do a bailout pass kind of led to that steal. So now we're down by 1 point. And all I'm doing is just trying to stay in front of my guy. I'm trying to force him to a side, and I force him right into our center who is playing in the middle. And so, I should have had a steal. 2K robbed me. I should have had a steal right there. And either way, that led to a 3-pointer. So down 14-12. And again, my objective is spacing the floor. And my guy drives towards me and takes a shot and knocks it down. So now we're down 15-14. This is a seesaw game. It's back and forth. Both teams want this game. So again, my guy pulls a 3. I'm able to get a little small contest. He was open. Actually, I got no contest, but he just missed it, which is decent. And our guy takes a 3 and knock it down. So now we're up 18-14. We're down 7-0. So I'm proud of my little random team. We're actually coming back in this game and making an effort. And here I give up another score. So again, he has 4 points on me. That was 10% covered. I just don't have any shot block, and there might have been a block. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to run to the corner, see if I can get a better shot. So again, a 3-pointer would win this. And I'm not trying to be the hero here and take the 3-pointer on anyone. I'm just trying to get a good shot. I want to back up and I want to see if I can give this up to my person. So again, there's a 3. He can end the game right there and he misses. That's okay. But hey, we got a good shot. This guy backs up. He probably could have had a decent shot if he chose to, but he didn't. And so I can't block anything, so we get a dunk. It is now 18-18. So our guy missed the game winner. That's okay. I'm going to get myself in a position to be in the corner and see if I can get an open shot. So I'm just kind of working this corner, I want to be there to get a 3 if we need it. And so we're going to see what our guy does here. He goes in and gets a dunk. So now we're up 20-18. Good pass, good play. We were able to get some points out of it. We just don't want to give up any scores here. So as you see, our guys kind of running off screens. I'm running off screens here to get to him. And I get a pluck, but I didn't get the turnover. So glad I got a pluck there to kind of disrupt anything he was going to do in that corner. So anytime I see the ball just kind of standing still or they're switching hands, I'm going to go for the pluck. So let's see if we can stop this guy here. We get a foul. And all we're trying to do is we're trying to just survive this game. Can I survive this game, folks? Can I do it? Well, we're going to see. So let's see how our guy plays. He has the rim take. So knowing that, I'm going to play on my guy, and this guy hits a nice 2. So now it is 20-20. I really want to win this game. So we're going to have smart basketball. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rotate and try to play this right corner because I see my guy likes to go in off the drive and he has to respect everything. So if that center crashes in, I'm going to have an open shot. The center does crash in and he passes out. The center is in there. My guy's paying attention. He has his back to me. So I'm going to just work this corner a little bit. My center drives. I have a shot. There's a shot. Can I win the game? And I win the game. Yes, sir. Give me the pressure. Give me the ball. I will win the game 23-20. That is how it goes. Folks, lockdown training is complete. We're able to hold our opponents under their average. We're able to space the floor. The jump shot is not where I want it to be. We missed a lot of open shots that I felt like we should have made, but that is a process of getting used to the jump shot because I got a jump shot on my center. The one thing I hate about 2K is that you cannot keep the same jump shot for every build, and you have to learn a new jump shot based on the height of your build, based on the 3-point shooting. And I wish they would let you carry your jump shot. So got a jump shot that I'm learning. Yeah, I made it in 1v1, but again, I'm not consistent like I want to be. And so we're going to progress this build. We're going to keep going. We're going to go for consistency. And I want to say thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you click the link below so you can catch us on our next live gameplay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.